And we started making a little bit of money. And first rule, man, you don't give Justin money. You just don't do that. Because I started partying like, oh my God. You know, it was good times at first. I mean, we would travel around the country in this van, and we would go to these days in, you know, and just tear that shit up, you know? I mean, oh my God. And I was always the guy responsible for getting the party favors. And whoo, I would go to any lengths to get that shit. I mean, and when they ran out at 2 a.m., I was like, let's go get more, you know? I was invincible. You know, that ego at 16 was now huge because now we're on the radio. What does that mean? You know, the party started turning kind of weird. Everybody else would be asleep and I'd still be up, you know, for days upon days. And then I started noticing that, like, instead of coming to talk to people that would support us in the audience, you know, after shows, I would go right out the back door, get in a cab, and hand the guy $100 and say, man, take me to this neighborhood because I need something. And he'd be like, all right, whatever. And nobody knew this, you know, nobody knew how bad it got. But hey, man, I was invincible. Nothing could. But I looked around and I started noticing that girl that I wrote Calling You for, you know, she was a good girl. The girl that I wrote Quiet Mind for, same girl. The girl that I wrote Coming Closer for, she'd split. She was like, fuck this. You're crazy, man. So the next thing I know, we're on Universal Records and we need to make a new album, and I started writing this apology letter to her. Just out of control. There's a burning in my pride, a nervous bleeding in my brain. An ounce of peace is all I want for you. Will you ever call again? And never say that you loved me, just to put it in my face. And never try to reach me in his eyes at one space. Hate me today. Hate me tomorrow. Hate me still and finally see what's good for you. And I'm sober now for 3 whole months. It's one accomplishment that you helped me with. The one thing that always tore us apart is the one thing I won't touch again. In my sick way, I want to thank you for holding my head up late at night. I was busy raging wars on myself, trying to stop the fight. You never doubted my warm opinions on things like suicide or hate. You made me compliment myself when it was way too hard to take. So I'll drive so far away, and I never crossed your mind. And do whatever it takes in your heart, just leave me behind. Hate me today. Hate me tomorrow. Hate me for all the things I didn't do for you. Hate me the way. You know the way is hard to swallow hollow. You gotta hate me so you can finally see what's good for you. And with a sad heart I say bye to you and wave. Now I'm kicking shadows on the streets for every mistake that I made. And like a baby boy I never knew how to be a man, until I saw your blue eyes cry and I held your face in my hand. And then I fell down yelling, make it go away, yeah. Could you please bring back your smile, make it shine like it used to be. And that's when she whispered, she said, how can you do this shit to me? And I said, hate me today.